In cricket, Pakistan beat the West Indies by 109 runs in the second and final Test match to level the series 1-all. Shaheen, Afridi and Nauman spearheaded Pakistan's bowling attack to wrap up the host for 219 in the final session. On the final day of the match, the Green Caps needed 9 wickets to win, while the Windies required 280 runs. Captain Kraigg Brathwaite held the wicket from one end in a bid to save the match. However, the visitors consistently picked up wickets from the other end, denying the home team any considerable partnerships. Afridi was declared player of the match for picking up 10 wickets for the contest. Now, for more on this, we are joined by Mirza Iqbal Baig, sports analyst from Islamabad. Thank you for your time now. Mr. Baig, tell us, Pakistan team have had a tough time on their tour to England and then here in the West Indies. How important was this win for the Pakistani team?
Munib, frankly speaking, the West Indian cricket team wasn't so formidable as compared to the other teams of the world because they lost the series against South Africa, 2-test series, 2-0. But despite their performance against South Africa, they fought pretty well in the first test match. They won that test match, and then the way Pakistan staged a comeback in the second test match, definitely Pakistan was desperate to win this test match because their tours haven't been so good so far. So I think that Pakistan played well, aggressive cricket in the second innings when they scored rapidly, and they set a target of 309 runs to West Indies. I think that it was do or die situation for Pakistan, and their bowling, they didn't disappoint them, particularly Shaheen Afridi, who got 18 wickets. He actually broke the record of Mohammad Abbas and Mohammad Asif, who got 17 wickets in 2 test match series. And the main concern for us, Munib, is the upper order batting. Azhar Ali, the seasoned campaigner, he just managed to score 62 runs in 4 test innings. He has been playing test cricket since 2010. And our openers, Abid Ali and Imran Butt, also disappointed us. We have tried 15 different opening pairs for the last 5 years. So it's a concerning thing for Pakistan cricket.
Well, let's talk about the star cricketer Babar Azam, a classy cricket player. Now, how do you rate him as a captain, and can he improve further?
Babar has to learn a lot. They have put the burden of captaincy on his shoulders too early because, in my opinion, he should have been made vice captain and he should have been understudy to someone like Sarfaraz so that he can learn the art of captaincy. But it looks that after giving the captaincy, his batting is just normal, not according to his potential. But the way he handled his players in the first test match and in the second test match, it is a concern for Pakistan cricket because he is learning. He is not a shrewd type of a captain, Babar Azam, but he will learn. Pakistan Cricket Board is experiencing making Babar Azam as the captain. Let's see how he performs in the World Cup T20, which is going to begin from the 17th of October.
Now, also, Mr. Baig, what was the most major blow for West Indies cricket team in this match that led to their defeat?
I think the main difference between the two teams, the major blow was of Shaheen Afridi's bowling, who took 10 wickets. Shaheen Afridi's elder brother, Riyaz Afridi, has also played a test match for Pakistan in 2004 versus Sri Lanka. And that was his only test match which he played for Pakistan. At that time, Shaheen was 4 years old. And his brother wanted to make Shaheen a good fast bowler because he couldn't serve Pakistan too long. So Shaheen, I think he was the major difference between the two teams, and the batting of the West Indian team didn't come up to the expectation. The way their batter used to bat in the test matches, they were all under pressure from the beginning, and that was the main difference in the Pakistan bowling, particularly Shaheen Afridi's bowling, and the West Indians' defensive batting that made the difference.
Right. Lastly, Mr. Baig, also tell us, how do you see this West Indian side as a unit?
In test matches, their captain is Kraigg Brathwaite, who hasn't played a T20 international match. He has played 72 test matches. So except few players, most of the players were inexperienced, and that is the main reason they couldn't succumb to the pressure. So let's see. But in T20 cricket, West Indies has brought back all its major renowned cricketers like Gale, Devan Bravo. Everyone is there in their T20 team, so they can give a tough time to any team in the forthcoming World Cup T20.
Well, we're all looking forward to the World Cup now. Mirza Iqbal Baig, Senior Sports Analyst from Islamabad, thank you for talking to Indus News.